Taylor's own recorded was released on his 1979 album Flag along with Brother Trucker, which Taylor also wrote for Working. It has also been covered by other artists, including Bette Midler, Emmylou Harris, Pearl Jam, and Bruce Springsteen. According to Taylor, he was inspired to write the song quickly one night at his home in Martha's Vineyard, about 6 feet from where he wrote his earlier song Secret O' Life. He was initially impressed with the song and how he was able to write it from the perspective of a woman. He originally started writing the song about a truck driver, rather than a millworker, and according to Taylor the lyrics are not about any particular character in the book by Studs Terkel. Working, people talk about what they do all day and how they feel about what they do, which was the basis for the musical Working. However, according to Bruce Springsteen biographer Mark Dolan, the lyrics were based on the words of union organizer Grace Clements, who was interviewed for Terkel's book. In the completed song, the protagonist became a young woman in the 1800s, who had been married to a drunken man and was forced to work in the textile mill after he died and left her alone with 3 children to feed. As relief from her drudgery, she daydreams of her father's smile and her grandfather's stories. She recognizes that she is trapped and that her life is wasted because she made some poor choices. As she sings, she is miserable and old before her time, with nothing to look forward to. He also claimed that the song was entirely Taylor's idea and that he did not even think of the subject as a possible song. Author John Bush Jones regards the singer of Millwork as being perhaps more anguished than any of the other characters in Working. Rolling Stone magazine critic Stephen Holden regards Millworker as one of the key songs on Flag, describing as Flag's most eloquent song. Taylor biographer Timothy White describes the Broadway version of the song as a sublime, if underestimated, slice of stage magic, also praising the dignity of Lamont's performance. Millworker was included in Taylor's live album Live and his compilation album The Essential James Taylor. Taylor performed Millworker on Saturday Night Live on May 12, 1979 along with 2 other songs from Flag, Up on the Roof and Johnny Comes Back. According to Midler biographer Mark Bego, Midler's version is a real treat, giving the song a slow and pensive treatment that brings the character to life. AllMusic critic Joe Viglione finds her version to be entertaining, and that it plays to Midler's strengths. However, Mark Coleman and Mark Kemp of the new Rolling Stone album guide regarded her heartfelt version to be the one good thing on the album. Harris had wanted to include the song on her previous album, Roses in the Snow, but her producer Brian Ahern convinced her that it was too much of a pop song for that bluegrass album. Bruce Springsteen sang the song with Taylor on the 2006 album A Musiker's Person of the Year tribute.